Good afternoon and welcome to Buffalo State's inaugural faculty and staff fashion show. Faculty and staff recognition ceremony. I'm Dennis Ponton, Provost. Buffalo State is a rigorous and enriching academic community enjoying its 141st year of instruction. And this afternoon, we pause to celebrate the accomplishments of our esteemed colleagues and to welcome new faculty and staff. As we begin our celebration, I am pleased to introduce the platform party. I ask them to stand as their names are called and to remain standing. I also ask that we hold our acknowledgement until all have been introduced. Our distinguished faculty, distinguished teaching professors, George Hull, Andrea Guiotti, distinguished service professor, David Carson, and distinguished professor, Ann Colley. Members of the President's Cabinet, Michael Levine, Suzanne Baer, Hal Payne, Don Irwin, Karen Clinton-Jones, Bonnie Durand, and Paula Witherell. Buffalo State Deans, Benjamin Christie, Mark Severson, Kevin Rayleigh, Kevin Mulcahy, and Scott Johnson. Associate Dean, School of Education, Kathy Wood, who is representing Dean Patterson today. Dean Patterson is in Albany. The 2012 Chancellor's Awards and President's Award recipients, who will be introduced individually as we present awards, but I would ask them all to stand collectively. And finally, we're honored today to have with us SUNY trustee Eunice Lewin. Let's acknowledge our platform party. Thank you. Please be seated. Buffalo State President Aaron Podolewski is unable to join us today as he continues to recover from recent surgery. He extends his heartfelt congratulations to our award recipients that we honor today. Today we are here to celebrate and recognize Buffalo State faculty and staff members for their exemplary service and dedication to our students, campus, and the community. Our faculty and staff are at the heart of this institution, and it is because of their contributions that Buffalo State is the outstanding institution that it is. Our honorees have shared a steadfast commitment to Buffalo State and to the college's vision. This ceremony is a wonderful opportunity for us to acknowledge their commitment and to pay tribute to their distinguished accomplishments. To our award recipients that we will recognize individually, I'm extremely proud to be your colleague at Buffalo State. I'm proud of all that you have done for Buffalo State and for your superior contributions towards the excellence that we achieve at this institution. Congratulations to each of you. Let's give them a round of applause. We will first recognize 5 outstanding members of the Buffalo State community who have distinguished themselves through their teaching, scholarship, and service. Each of these President's Award recipients, in one way or another, serves as an important contributor to the mission of Buffalo State to create a challenging academic experience and a caring community. Will Chief Information Officer Don Irwin please come forward to present the first award?
Thank you, Dr. Ponton. I'm pleased to present Paul Reynolds, our training team consultant and manager of CyberQuad and CTS, for the President's Award for Excellence in Service to the college. Will Paul please come forward? Paul has been here since 1984, and anyone who's worked with him will know how much he's helped them in his role supporting our use of technology on campus. It's obvious that Paul has a genuine desire to see our faculty, staff, and students succeed. He has a knack for helping us all use the technology that's on our desktops to get our jobs done. But Paul does more than just solve our technology issues. He's a creative soul with a big heart. Whenever there's a need for a clever solution to a unique training issue or a specialized workshop, Paul gets to know what we need and he helps us. And how much would we all miss the fun and interesting Interim workshops during the winter break if Paul hadn't single-handedly stepped up to keep that going. Never content to do only what's expected of him, Paul's an ardent supporter of the Ride for Roswell fundraiser, and he takes his role as a community emergency response team leader very seriously. Paul's a hardworking, committed, talented employee and very well deserving of the President's Award for Excellence in Service to the college. Thank you for that. Squeeze over, I want to get in this picture too.
Thanks. Thanks again.
I'm Interim Dean Kevin Mulcahy of the School of the Professions, and I am pleased to present Ilya Grinberg, Professor of Engineering Technology, for the President's Award for Excellence in Research, Scholarship, and Creativity. Will Ilya please come forward? Dr. Grinberg has been described as energetic, methodical, creative, and collaborative, and it's clear these attributes serve him well as he's made significant contributions to the department, school, university, and his discipline. Professor Grinberg's most outstanding work has been related to scholarship, with a primary focus on power systems and engineering education. An integral member of Buffalo State since 1995, he has authored more than 35 peer-reviewed papers and has made numerous national and international presentations. Among external funding to support his work is a grant from Operation Technology Incorporated to develop the Smart Grid Laboratory at Buffalo State. His most recent grant is from the Department of Energy for part of a multi-institutional consortium for the development and delivery of smart grid technology, which will allow him to share his expertise with both his students and his colleagues. He's also known as an authority on the Lend-Lease program that existed between the U.S. and the Soviet Union, and his love for aviation history led to a new co-authored book entitled Red Phoenix Rising, the Soviet Air Force in World War II, which has received praise from historians. Professor Grinberg has enhanced Buffalo State's reputation in engineering technology and is helping to create a global model in the emerging smart grid field. I am pleased to present him for the President's Award for Excellence in Research, Scholarship, and Creativity.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Severson, Dean of the School of Natural and Social Sciences, and it is my privilege to present Ken Orosz, Professor of History and Social Studies Education, for the President's Award for Excellence in Research, Scholarship, and Creativity. Will Ken please come forward? Over the past 5 years, Ken Orosz has produced a major body of scholarly work, including a significant book, well-received articles in peer-reviewed journals, and has presented his work at national and international forums. His work has been recognized at the international level. His book, Religious Conflict and the Evolution of Language Policy in German and French Cameroon, 1885 to 1939, won the Hegoy Prize for the best book on French colonial history in 2009, and is a groundbreaking work of originality and clarity on church-state conflicts examined through the lens of language policy. One reviewer has said that no one who wishes to concern himself with the colonial history of West Africa will be able to pass up this book. Professor Ken Orosz has achieved international recognition as a scholar of colonial history, and I am very pleased to present him for this award. I am pleased to present Kelly Boos, Assistant to the Dean of Natural and Social Sciences, for the President's Award for Excellence in Academic Advisement. Will Kelly please come forward? Kelly Boos has been a member of the professional staff at Buffalo State since 1990 and joined the Natural and Social Sciences Dean's Office staff in 1997. One of her many responsibilities, and one of the most important, is to serve as advisor for students interested in going on to medical school and other health professions, and also for those interested in law school. She is dedicated to helping these students succeed. Kelly spends a great deal of her time meeting with students, following up with them, even driving them to conferences and seminars, which can provide them with valuable information and contacts. Her thorough knowledge of Buffalo State graduate requirements, as well as professional school admission requirements, makes her an invaluable resource for pre-professional students, as well as for her Buffalo State colleagues. Kelly Boos has proven to be an outstanding advisor, and our students are fortunate to have her in this role. I'm very pleased to present her for this President's Award. Now I'm pleased to present Doug Easton, Professor of Biology, for the President's Award for Excellence in a Career Achievement for Faculty. Doug, will you please come forward? Doug Easton is an admired teacher, a brilliant scientist, and a valued colleague. Since 1977, he has taught thousands of undergraduate students in more than 70 classes, developed or revised numerous courses in the areas of cell, molecular, and developmental biology, and served as an academic advisor for hundreds of students. He has maintained a highly successful research program in the rapidly advancing field of cell biology for 35 years. Professor Easton has shared his knowledge and enthusiasm for research by involving hundreds of undergraduate students in his work, as well as through his direction of graduate theses and teaching graduate courses. His long-standing commitment to service within the biology department has helped it to be the collegial and proactive department it is known as today. Doug Easton has made outstanding contributions in teaching, research, and service, spanning a 35-year career. I am delighted to present him for this President's Award.
It is a privilege to ask SUNY trustee Eunice Lewin, who is with us today, to help with the Chancellor's Award presentations. But before we do that, we would like to give her an opportunity to offer some congratulatory remarks to our award recipients. Trustee Lewin.
Thank you, Dennis. I'm delighted to be back at Buffalo State representing the State University of New York Board of Trustees and to be here to honor excellence in higher education. I extend my congratulations to all of today's award recipients. Congratulations. We thank you for the excellent work, dedication, and effort that helped to make SUNY and Buffalo State a wonderful place to learn, live, and work. Having worked in the Buffalo Public School system for 30 years, I know firsthand the importance of public education and public higher education for the individual and for the larger community. Your accomplishments are highly impressive, and each of you is truly representative of the power of SUNY. The Chancellor's Award for Excellence are system-level honors that recognize consistently superior academic and professional achievement and encourage the ongoing pursuit of excellence. These programs underscores SUNY's commitment to sustaining intellectual vibrancy, advancing the boundaries of knowledge, providing the highest quality of instruction, and serving the public good. Through these awards, SUNY publicly proclaims its pride in the accomplishment and personal dedication of its faculty, librarians, and professional staff across its campuses. On behalf of the State University of New York Board of Trustees and Chancellor Nancy Zimpher, I want to say we are very proud of your accomplishment. Thank you very much for your allowing me to share this special day with you.
We now have the opportunity to present 5 highly valued members of the Buffalo State community for the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence. Each will be briefly recognized individually, and I ask you to please refer to the program for extended profiles of their accomplishments. I invite Vice President for Student Affairs Hal Payne to please come forward to present the first 2 awards.
Our first SUNY honor today is the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Classified Service. Would Pamela Bowen, Agency Program Aide in the Registrar's Office, please come forward? Pam Bowen is an integral staff member in the front lines of the Registrar's Office. She is widely respected for her high degree of professionalism, superior organizational skills, and positive work ethic. Dedicated to providing the best customer service, she sets an excellent example for the entire Buffalo State community. A highly motivated individual, Pam's willingness to always go the extra mile was clearly exemplified through the extensive time and effort she contributed to the Banner Student Information System, which was implemented here at Buffalo State. Pam, we are so pleased to honor you today with the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Classified Service. Congratulations.
Put the Vice President right there. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Denise. Thank you. Thank you.
Would Dr. Daniel Velez, Assistant to the Vice President for Student Affairs, please come forward to receive the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service. And this is a personal pleasure for me to introduce you to Daniel Velez, who has been a consummate professional whose superb work ethic is exemplified in all he does for student affairs and Buffalo State while employed at the college. Seeing where improvements may be made, his innovative approach combined with tremendous resourcefulness and creativity have touched on many areas, including divisional budget policies and procedures. He is an excellent role model. Students often seek him out for guidance. His commitment and professionalism extends well beyond student affairs and well beyond his responsibilities to that office. Danny taps into his strong experience and skills in his service as Buffalo State's staff liaison to the Buffalo Niagara Economic Development Corporation, and with NIA, the Nurturing Initiative and Achievement Mentor Program, among other service he provides to both the college and its students. Danny, for your extraordinary service, I am very pleased to honor you today with the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service. Congratulations.
It's my great honor to present a colleague and friend, John Dneska, Interim Chair and Associate Professor of Business, for the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Faculty Service. Would John please come forward? John has provided exemplary service and leadership at Buffalo State, the SUNY system, and in his profession. Among his many contributions, he is credited with strengthening the business department's curriculum and improving articulation agreements. Also under his leadership, the department is pursuing the challenging accreditation standards of the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business. Beyond this, Professor Dneska served 6 terms on the Buffalo State College Senate, where his collaborative, positive approach was valuable in enriching the collegial atmosphere. His vision, abilities, and guidance also were integral during his 12 years as a member of the University Faculty Senate. Professor Dneska, we thank you for your invaluable work and are pleased to recognize you today with the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Faculty Service. Congratulations.
As Dean of the School of Natural and Social Sciences, I'm very pleased to present a member of our faculty for the next award. Would Valentin Brimkov, Professor of Mathematics, please come forward to receive the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Scholarship and Creative Activities. Valentin Brimkov has established himself as an internationally respected researcher in theoretical science, operations research, and applications of mathematics to natural resources, a field of work that has led to new paths of research. A respected expert in his field, he has been a frequent guest lecturer at prominent universities and institutes around the world. Professor Brimkov's scholarly work has garnered much acclaim for him and Buffalo State's mathematics department. A prolific author, he has been published extensively in major international journals and has published a number of book chapters, conference papers, and technical reports. Professor Brimkov, it is my pleasure to present to you the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Scholarship and Creative Activities. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Ben Christie, Dean of the School of Arts and Humanities, and today I am honored to present Michael Nyman, Professor of Communication, with the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. Michael, please come forward. Michael Nyman is an inspiring teacher known for his engaging approach and lively interaction with students. As a teacher and a mentor, he challenges students intellectually and encourages them to think critically and to link what they learn in the classroom with research opportunities through presentations of scholarly work at conferences. Professor Nyman's enthusiasm and breadth of experience has been woven into a broad range of courses. He instills an interest for the subject matter by using a variety of well-honed presentation and discussion methods, including in-the-round classroom seating and incorporating some of his own research. Professor Nyman, for your exemplary commitment to all of your students, I am proud to present you with the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. Congratulations, Mike.
Would you, let's give our award recipients one more round of applause collectively. We also have the opportunity today to recognize several members of the Buffalo State community who, when they joined us from other State University of New York institutions, had been recognized with a SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence. Their names are listed in the program, and they are Marguerite Knowles, who received the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service at the University of Buffalo, Laurie Buonanno, who received the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching at SUNY Fredonia, and Nancy Monaco, who received the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching at SUNY Fredonia. We will provide each of these individuals with the nameplates for their doors and list them in future Buffalo State publications as SUNY Chancellor's Award recipients. We're very fortunate to have them as members of our campus community, and we congratulate them. And if they're here, would they please stand? I know Marguerite is. I see. Yes, Lord, congratulations. The program also lists Buffalo State colleagues who have been recognized at the international, national, and state levels during the past year. We congratulate these members of our community on their accomplishments and the deserved recognition they have received from the educational, professional, and civic organizations whose missions they exemplify. If you are here and your name is in the program for one of those, would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. And I would also like to note that we have listed in the program booklet all of the new faculty, librarians, and staff who have joined Buffalo State in this past year. We are confident we will recognize some of you at future celebrations, and we enthusiastically welcome you and encourage you to continue to expand your engagement in this vibrant Buffalo State community. New faculty and staff who might be with us, would you stand, please? Yes. Thank you. And I just want to say a few thank yous. Thank you certainly to the staff and faculty in my office who've helped collaborate to make this possible. Thanks to our events management staff. And it is a wonderful to put celebrations of this type together and to find out about the many accomplishments. And I also want to note that we listed in the program this year the nominators, the individuals who had nominated our President's Award and our Chancellor's Award recipients. So if there is someone here who served as a nominator, would you please stand? And so we could say thank you. Sharon, thank you. And I also want to express a special appreciation to distinguished service professor emerita Sharon Kramer. Dr. Kramer's energy and her personal and her financial commitment is leading to a stronger program of recognition, not only for Buffalo State, but also for SUNY. And I don't know if Dr. Kramer could join us today. Is Sharon, are you here? Yes, you are. Sharon, thank you so much. So this brings us to the conclusion of our recognitions for today. If you want to have a longer program, you need to make more nominations because there are more awards we can give for the future, and we certainly welcome and encourage that and the chance to recognize colleagues in future sessions. But I thank you very much for being here. I ask you to please gather for a reception in the first floor lobby of the Bulger Communication Center, which is directly adjacent to Upton Hall. Thank you so much for being here, and let's conclude with one more round of applause for our honorees.